Photoshop, it's really easy to end up creating blurry lines if you draw in half pixels. So I'll show you what I mean. This is the pixel grid, and in Photoshop CC, it's pretty good at, even when I click in the middle of one of these, it snaps directly to a full pixel. And that's because of a setting under Photoshop Preferences General. Snap Vector Tools and Transforms to Pixel Grid. So if I turn that off, and that setting does not exist in earlier versions of Photoshop, then what you'll see is as I draw, I can put it anywhere in between the pixel grid. And so what happens when I do this is I get these blurry lines, and that looks really bad. Whereas if I were to turn that setting back on and draw again, it's going to snap to the pixel grid, and note how the lines are perfectly crisp. So if you're in an earlier version of Photoshop than CC that doesn't have that setting, then what you're going to want to do is take a look at this video that I recorded a while ago, which is called Drawing on Full Pixels. You can find it on my YouTube channel. And it walks through how to set that up in earlier versions of Photoshop. But generally speaking, in Photoshop CC, you're totally covered. Except for there are times that you do want to draw in half pixels, in order to get the curve that you want or a particular shape. So anytime you do want to draw on partial pixels, just go under the Preferences and Settings and toggle this setting right there. But generally speaking, it's a wonderful setting. You want to keep it on.